Alright, hello and welcome back everyone to our final split for the Pokemon Oras Practice run. Things happened off screen, lots of things. We finally found ourselves a goddamn Sneasel. It's not a great Sneasel, but it's got Poison and Dark typing, it's got the Synchronize ability, and I managed to teach it Thief via TM. So, yeah, it should work for our purposes, mostly because it is an awesome Sneasel. Honestly, that was the bigger thing. I also changed our party up a little bit in order to do more evolution farming. I went off screen in order to look for Sneasel for quite a while. We did eventually find it on Route 103. Yeah, Route 103. But yeah, we caught a whole bunch of Pokemon off screen because I decided that the best way to look for Sneasel is to, actually go and look for Sneasel instead of going for evolutions. Mind you, also, this Love Disc was how we finally caught our Sneasel, because if you'll notice, this Love Disc has Sweet Scent, and I had a bitch of a time trying to find anyone that actually had Sweet Scent. I had to use a heart scale in order to have Love Disc learn it. It's rather ironic, honestly. But yes, we did in fact get our Sneasel. You'll notice that we actually have two Rufflet now. This is the Rufflet that we had in our party, and this is a Rufflet that we caught from fishing super early on. Yep. We no longer have double Gloom because I just used a Sunstone on the Gloom in order to evolve into this Weedle. So there. I think that's the major things that went down. Yeah, I think that's about it. I found a Sunstone when I went after this Paris. Unfortunately, we still didn't get access to the one Mirage spot that's got Poison Jab, so I can't teach Poison Jab to First or Fave, which I really, really wanted to do, but yeah. Alright, and let us go. We need to go over to Meteor Falls, and the plan today is to finish off the rest of the Delta episode, which should be about an hour. Fly to Meteor Falls. We might go after the Dragon Claw TM whilst we're here. Nope, not through there. So, I finally saved up enough coinage to go and buy the third chapter of the Dalaran Heist, and I cleared it on my first run with Rogue. I was actually rather disappointed that my first run went so smoothly. Usually they don't. Admittedly, I don't really remember where Zinnia and Steven are in here. But back here is where Dragonclaw is. Yum. I think TM01 is still Focus Punch, isn't it? It's either Focus Punch or Dynamic Punch. I think it's actually Dynamic Punch. I don't remember. The TM list changes up every goddamn generation. A PP Max, very nice. Look at all the silhouettes there. Oh, there they are. Okay. Dragon Tamer Nicholas sent out an Umbreon. Alright, happy hour. We're broke again, by the way, because we spent a bunch of money on Ultra Balls and full restores. I still don't have the blue or yellow flutes, though. That's something I should have definitely considered doing. Trying to land poison on Umbreon. Are we actually going to get super lucky and have confusion not mean anything? Nope. Alright. Although from here we'll probably need to use Skull Bash instead. So he's a rock type. Alright. And this is why we go bought all the full restores. So that we can be super terrible at combat and still not get punished for it. And no, we are never going to evolve that, attempt to evolve that Sneasel into Weavile. I refuse. Weavile, one, if it were to evolve into Weavile, it would look significantly worse. And two, Sneasel is my favorite Pokemon, so screw that. And Dragon Tamer Dre with Carbink. Let's see what else is new. DC is doing his randomized run for Llama Lana. He just picked up the... He picked up Bounce Shot, which is totally unimportant, and he picked up the Bronze Mirror. So now, oh, and he also picked up Shurikens. So now, I specifically requested that he go and either take down Socket and do the Temple of Moonlight Spikes check. Because until recently, I didn't even know that the Temple of Moonlight Spikes check was a thing. And two, you kind of need to have a Shuriken in order to take down Socket. You can do it with the pistol, which he already did, but that feels very cheap. The only enemy that I actually bother to use the pistol on is actually the final form of Mother, and that's only after she's gotten to... Alright, our Weedle's going to evolve, but that's only after she's gotten to the... that's only after she has absorbed the powers of... I want to say Palenque is when I start using the pistol on her. Hey, Manectric! Hi, Manectric. Cool, we got Manectric. Aromatisse, Chansey. Interestingly enough, we saw the entire Chansey line. We saw Happiny. Actually, I think we even caught... Did we catch the... I think we caught the entire Chansey line, didn't we? I'm not entirely sure, but I think we did. I know we caught Chansey and Blissey. Blissey was on accident, but it still happened. I know we... And... I think we ended up evolving into Happiny? Not sure. No, Noctowl, you're not learning Flying Press. As awesome a move as it is, it's a physical attack, and you're not a physical attacker. Alright, Skull Bash on Aromatisse and Waterfall. One of the things that I learned, however, is that our Slacking, Rockra, actually has both Horn Leech and Seed Bomb as learned moves. So I could have put those on over Fire Fang, and I was honestly considering it. I chose against it specifically because getting an additional heart scale would have been a pain in the ass. And the whole point of using the heart scale is to find someone with Sweet Scent, so I could actually go scout around hordes. No, you're not learning Leaf Storm. Sludge is a special attack. No. Well, hold it. You don't need Meditate. The other two attacks are priority physical attacks, so I want to keep those around. The Draconids. And this is the chick who will move down to the open part of a meteor falls afterwards in order to teach our Rayquaza Dragon Ascent. Trying to figure out our way back out. Hey, Venipede. Ah, sure. We'll catch Venipede. One thing that is something that I always forget to take account: the more Pokemon you catch, the better your catch rate is. As in, there's a multiplier that goes up for catch rate that is completely dependent on how many Pokemon you have already caught. The number of Pokemon that you have currently caught also influences the chance of you having what is it? Yeah, critical capture. That was our first Venipede that we'd seen too. Huh, cool. I actually very much doubt that, but alright. This is the main hub room again, right? Yes. If you go all the way down here... Actually, this is just another way out, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I'm an idiot. I thought this was a different thing. No, we're still not going to attempt to capture Noivern. Not because Noivern is bad, but because Noivern doesn't evolve. Oh yeah, we caught Drowsy as well. Ahem. And... fly over to Rustboro so we can heal up and examine the Venipede to see if it had any held items. Because the majority of the Pokemon you catch in Randomizer, thanks to the item randomizer that is on, usually happen to have items. For example, Breloom was always carrying a black sludge when we encountered it. I finally did capture a Breloom to steal a black sludge, by the way. Organize boxes. Paris into our party. Manectric with Sheer Force. Ooh, Fire and Ice as well. Nice. Nope, Cute Charm. Okay. He's got Seed Bomb and Dynamic Punch. And he's even got Oblivion Wing. If he actually kept flying throughout all of his evolutionary line, that would be really nice. But, you know, most of the time, they don't. Alright. Have to go talk to Steven again. Or is this when Courtney shows up? Again. I think yep. A majority of the Delta episode is set up around level 50, so if you can clear the Elite Four, you should be able to clear most of the Delta episode. It's really only the last like 5 encounters that you actually have to worry about for Delta episode. I wish Acid Armor was better. Like, seriously, Acid Armor would be slightly better if instead of +2 defense, it was actually Cosmic Power. And that it gives +1 physical defense and +1 special defense. Hello, Hariyama. So Hariyama's a poison type. Okay. You know, a lot of the Pokemon that we've seen in this run have been poison type. Kind of odd. Mostly because poison is a terrible type to have. Abra! Now, we did eventually see Kadabra. I forget if that was off screen or not, though. That is not what that means, sir. Ah, crap. Okay. Yeah, but we're not likely to share any moves with Verzion. Now we don't have Sticky Whip, so we don't have Imprison. Donphan hit 68, Sneasel hit 33, and a Krabby. Oops, wrong one. Wanted to use Happy Hour. Eerie Impulse. Doesn't that make us a... I forget what Eerie Impulse does. It harshly reduces our special attack. Okay. But we're not a special attacker, so there. Alright, to Moss Deep with us. After we heal. I mean, we could just fly to Moss Deep and then heal, but I want to heal here anyway. Because I said so. I really need to get a damn chair. There's so many PC games that I want to play, but I can't because my chair sucks too much. Like StarCraft 2, Total Annihilation, Shadow of Mordor, Doom 2016. All of these I would really like to play some more of because, you know, they're great games. But without a chair, I can't play them for long periods of time. And yes, we still haven't actually explored the water routes to the West Pacific Lodge. We don't need to. Nor have we gone to Shoal Cave. We should have gone to Shoal Cave, honestly, because Shoal Cave is great. No. This way. Oh. There's Courtney. Now, I do believe we're going to have the Horde fight here, so... And this time there's supposed to be a Horde of Mightyena. But they're not. They're still a Horde. There's still going to be a Horde of random Pokemon. Alright, so Latios, Dugong, and Horsey. Because we've seen Shieldra and Magneton already. I miss Horde battles. God damn it, now we gotta go back out to replace the Paris. It's okay, we got a PETA to replace it with. Unless this evolves into, like, Kakuna. Not Metapod, because we already did Metapod. Or Caterpie? Or Caterpie, yeah. Bibarrel. Hi, Bibarrel. Here's the thing. Intimidate 5 times in a row would be great if we were using Earthquake, but we're not. Also, you're level 25. Like, for that to have been remotely effective against us specifically, you would need the, well, effectively, a team of Pokemon with Dry Skin would have been really nice. Alright, to check out Bibarrel. Motor Drive! Yay! And for Venipede, because Venipede is also really close to evolving. Because I think Venipede evolves into Whirlipede around 25. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I have only used the Scolipede line, like, once. And it was, like, during one of my super early runs of Gen 5.5. And it sucks, honestly, because Steamroller is a really cool move. Poor Courtney. I totally buy that Maxie's fault broke her. For the record. Hey, she's got Snubble. That's a Pokemon we've not yet seen. Nia. The Sneasel hit 34. Dusty thinks that somebody's home. And there we go. Hi, Aster. Hey, Zinnia. Now, and she's very specifically referring to the old Gen 3. Isn't it rather obvious? We go after her. Jeez, guys. You know, no, we will just heal up in Lily Cove. To Lily Cove! For the record, I am actually reading all of the storylines, which is why it's taken us a bit longer than it's supposed to. I actually do enjoy the story of the Delta episode. But yeah, Zinnia, it's not directly revealed yet, but Zinnia is actually from the original Gen 3. I do believe that she was cut content, but I'm not entirely sure. Nor can I prove that. Or rather, I don't want to spend the effort trying to prove that. But yeah, the Zinnia, this Zinnia specifically is from the original Gen 3. The original Hoenn timeline. A level boosted Zigzagoon. Now I forget how to get to Maxie's room. Haha. She had spun around and I still got caught by. Ooh, Pincer. I don't think I'd seen Pincer yet. Maybe. Not sure. Oh, she's actually tiered up for this encounter, for this part of the chapter. Maybe this is day one that I missed, because I know we managed to make it through most of this dungeon on the first trip without encountering most of the trainers. It was very nice for us. Sneasel hit 35. Dig. No, not learning dig. Sure. Overleer. And watch, Venopete's gonna evolve into Dragonite, and by some chance miracle, Dragonite happens to be a Dragon Steel type. Good, I was wrong. Roserade. Roserade is actually cooler than Dragonite, so I'm really happy that we picked her up eventually. Alright. Is there a P... No, there's not a PC here. Full restore. Yeah, so this dungeon, yeah, this dungeon has been revamped, has been reloaded rather for this event. No. Come on, where is Maxie's room? No, that's the exit. That's Tabitha's room. This is a nice piece. This is a nice music piece, though, so I can't complain too much. Cool, we get to see Doug Trio before the end. Yay! Doug Trio, sadly, actually has more special defense than physical defense, but you know, Fly is not nearly as powerful, so especially because I'm a water type, it's super effective anti-FC instance. Just stack on the multipliers. Nope. Don't worry, guys, that wasn't your player. That was my emulator screwing up. And Gatling. With snow warning. If I had Blizzard, that would actually matter. Admittedly, I can't actually pronounce, oh, it's Dragalgi, right, Dragalgi, okay. Dragon algae, I get it. Dragon Balls. So, do we actually have to go through the teleport puzzle again? We do, don't we? Alright. I think it's this one. Oh. There we go. Hey, Zinnia. Yes. Now that the keystone has been stolen, a megastone will serve me no purpose. The camera update. If you're playing Alpha Sapphire, this is where you get the Sharpedoite instead. She had such utter mastery over her Dragon-type Pokemon. There is more to her than meets the eye. I do not know what must be going through her mind, but I think you may be the only one who can now stand against her. So I ask you this favor. Rage! Take up this fight for me, and bring this crisis to its resolution. Sure thing, Maxie. We can do that. Damn it, Steven. There's an item over there. Yep, gotta go back to Mall Steep. Alright, it's the Electrode. The Electrode that we did not pick up the last time we were here. Usually I would have an escape rope to come out and to leave, but honestly, it's not that long of a trek out. Just through this teleporter. And then up the stairs. And we're out. Oh no, gotta go through this teleporter. Forget. Is that Makuhita that's available through fishing? I see that Minxino's there. Alright, Mall Steep. We'll switch out Roserade once we get there with our P-Dove. Organize boxes. And where are you? There you are, P-Dove. Alright, and Roserade's got multi-type. Okay. I wish multi-type... Well, I do believe that multi-type does work on a Pokemon with multiple typings. All you have to do to activate it is equip them with plates. Alright, and then Steven's gonna tell us how to get to Sky Pillar, which I never remember how to do, even though we've been over to it during the run. Alright, off to Topolis. Yeah, not a majority, but a large portion of Delta episode is running around talking to people. I don't really have a problem with that since what we're talking about is mostly interesting. You know, we're doing a shitload of universe building. Best McQuinn, Leafeon, and I think that's Bellossom. Right. Cave of Origins. Further over this way. Also looks to be Quagsire and Stunky. Now, if you fail to get the Sableye after the ground rod event, this is when you can get it. This time. So, at least I think it's a Sableye. Now, we did land on Sky Pillar, so can we just go there? No. I think we can soar to it, but... Here. We made the Sky Pillar. I think Wallace only has one Pokemon here though, right? Really? Silcoon? Oh no, he's got a full team. Alright. We should be fine though. Dragon. Ooh, Stantler! I like Stantler. Stantler is not a good Pokemon, but I like Stantler any damn way. It's actually really weird. I tend to like a lot of the quadruped Pokemon. Like, significantly more than bipeds or birds. Like, my only real exception to that rule are Typhlosion, who can go quadruped if he wants, and Sneasel. Who is my favorite Pokemon? I mean, I also enjoy Jinx a lot, but Jinx I like mostly because of her typing and her usability as opposed to her design. personally think her design is kind of lackluster. Ambipom. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, honestly. I wasn't paying close enough attention. I didn't see the stealth rocks went down. Sableye. And Mantike. Mantike is very adorable. Yay, we beat Wallace. Oh, it's Apom. Hi, Apom. Look, Apom is super cute. I won't deny that, but unfortunately, I don't think I can get Apom the moon that he needs in order to evolve into Ambipom. In order to try to evolve into Ambipom, he needs double hit. Thank you, Wallace. All right, let's heal up first. That's not where I wanted to go. Revive. There we go. Now there are some TMs on the way up, but I don't really remember where they are. Let's see. Fidian, Dratini, Silcoon. Is that Pidgeotto? I don't think that's Pidgeotto. Thankfully, this iteration of Sky Pillar does not require us to actually have the the Mach Bike. For the record, that is an absolutely annoying segment of the old Gen 3 Sky Pillar. Ooh, Maractus! Maractus is cool. It's never a Pokemon that's usable, God no, but Maractus, from a design standpoint, is actually really cool. The Great Meteoroid was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it, and a great welling of natural energy poured from beneath Hoenn. I know that's not Zinnia's voice, but I don't care. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Kyogre, and Primal Groudon once again woke. The people had a wish, a memory from 1,000 years before. They wished that the legendary Pokemon, clad in emerald light, would appear again. The huge meteorite that lay at the heart of Sootopolis gave off a boundless brilliance. In its brilliance, it resembled a vast and powerful keystone. And once again, Rayquaza descended from whence it came in the heavens. The people fell to their knees before Rayquaza and made a wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over the legendary Pokemon. It was enveloped in blinding light. As the light receded, they beheld the Rayquaza beyond all knowledge. A sublime figure, incandescent with overwhelming life force. Yep. 1,000 years ago, people also knew the power of Mega Rayquaza. Yeah. Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. The golden filaments that sprang from its body covered the sky. An emerald brilliance illuminated the area. A terrible wind rose. The wind and emerald light visibly sapped the power from Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of land and sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back up into the heavens where it dwelled. A witness to a series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land said, "It is the Delta, born of the great disturbances in this world. By the bonds born of mankind's wish and the power of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world." That was when the Dragonids constructed their great tower, to hold the Rainbow Stone that had granted Rayquaza its power, and to try to get a little bit closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above. To record the history of their trials and the great feats of mighty Rayquaza for all to know, they left behind the murals you see here. So yeah, AZ was also part of this fucking event. Another Maractus. A 1,000 years of peace followed after that disastrous time, but the Dragonid people, learning from their long history's cynical nature, foretold that the meteoroids would fall on this land again. The meteoroid to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than those that had come before it. This meteoroid would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent this great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at a plan. The plan was to invoke Rayquaza, the great savior, and summon it to this land before the meteorite could strike. Go get the TM at the very least. It's just down there. It's totally obtainable. I forget what TM this is. It's not Dragon Pulse. Is it Flamethrower? No, it's Explosion. No, I'm not going to use the TM for Explosion. I know better than that. a third Maractus. I'm actually rather surprised that Skypillar rolled completely unique encounters for us. That is pretty dope. Alright. Now that we've climbed this ladder, save, because the next major event is the Rayquaza, and then immediately following the Rayquaza event, the Deoxys event. We're gonna waste the Master Ball on Deoxys. I mean, first we have to fight Zinnia, but... Hi, Rayquaza. So, you know that meteorite that Steven doesn't know that we have? Turns out it's actually a piece of Rayquazite. Alright, save. Because again, this event takes forever if you don't save here. Yeah, you gave me the ghost type quiz. I'm immune to egg bomb now. Oh, okay. I'm gonna start throwing ultra balls at it from here. It's way early, but I think that this particular event actually has a significantly higher catch rate than it's supposed to. Yep, alright, there we go. Oh, this is our first time that we've actually encountered Rayquaza. Yeah, cool. And yes, you do actually have to send someone back to your party so Rayquaza can join you for the next part of the event. And yes, it does have to learn Dragon Ascent. So we have Dragon Ascent, Egg Bomb, Drill Run, and Attack Order. Okay. No, you don't have to use Mega Rayquaza for this fight, but you know, cinematically it makes the most amount of sense to use Mega Rayquaza for this fight. Uh-oh. Mega Evolving changed our type. That's interesting. her last Pokemon's fucking Dialga. Alright. So, and he's a ghost type as well. Good. Ahem. Dragon sent this bitch. Oh look, our magma suit. And so Rayquaza used Dragon Ascent on a rock type obstacle. It was not very effective though, because yeah. It still scored a one-hit knockout critical hit, but it was not very effective. Hi, Deoxys. For the record, the first time I played this was actually a really big surprise to me. I didn't think that they were actually going to bring the Deoxys event into the campaign, but yep. And just to show up Arceus, Deoxys is a level 80, and yes, we caught a Deoxys speed earlier on. But no, we're not actually doing this fight. Throw the Master Ball. Yay, we caught Deoxys. And again, that is an actual waste of the Master Ball, because this particular Deoxys actually has a relatively high capture rate. I don't care. I don't want to do that fight. Especially because now comes the lengthy post-campaign scene, and I need to go pee. Zinnia is gone. I was finally able to bring everything to an end. I thank you for that. I think I'll spend some time now trying to find out if it's also possible to forge a new beginning for something once lost. Until we meet again, Zinnia. all my voices sound exactly the same. Success is mine, bitch. Hey, Wally. Yeah, the fake Battle Frontier is open now. Ugh. No, I'm not going to be showing off the fake Battle Frontier. Although I should show off how to get both bikes at once. Also, well, actually, I think the Pokemon League rematches open up immediately after the credits for the first time through, and that's how you're supposed to go get the Metagrossite from Steven. Hi, Zinnia. Yeah, it's very goddamn sappy. I don't care. This is adorable to me, and I actually really like this ending. It's it's nice to have a very warm and soft-hearted ending to such a thematically calamitous campaign. And thus concludes our date with May. And that ends the Delta episode. Yay! Alright, let us show off the cutscene that unlocks the Battle Frontier. The SS ticket. Yep, the Battle Resort. And a Ladia site from Mom. Yay! Oh, right. Also, now that we've done the Delta episode, Birch continues to be attacked by random Pokemon. Unknown. We got Froakie and Vibrava's available. It's not Totodile. It's unknown. Oh yes, we Platinum Fruit 101 in our search for Sneasel. But yeah, that about concludes everything, honestly. I'm not going to the Battle Resort. I know I can go and go rescue Looker. I honestly don't care. The Battle Resort is actually really disappointing in this generation because it has nothing in it. One quick look through the Pokédex to see everything that we saw. Because, yeah, we caught 136 Pokemon. Most of those were off-screen, and we saw 518. Which is about 200 less than total. I think it's 204 less than total. Still needed to see Charmeleon, Squirtle, and Caterpie, sadly. Ooh, that line's almost done. It's just Weezing that we're missing? Yeah, we're just missing Weezing for the Gen 1 line. Let's see. For Gen 2, we're missing... Let's see. We're actually missing quite a bit. At least 4. I don't remember who's in between Mantine and Houndour. Damn. Let's see. For Gen 3, we're missing Sceptile, Swampert, and Linoon. And also Regice and Registeel. And Jirachi? We never saw Jirachi? Damn. Let's see. Turtwig, Prinplup and Starly, as well as Darkrai? Holy shit, we didn't see Darkrai or Fione. Wow. Or is that hold it. Is that Manaphy? No, yeah, that is Manaphy that we saw. We didn't see Fione. Who is it between Fione and Arceus? No, I don't remember. Okay, and then for Gen 5, we're missing Victini, Snivy, and Serperior. We're missing a bunch of Gen 5 stuff, honestly. Although, we're only missing 2 to finish it off, which would be... Wow! Zekrom and Thundurus. Yeah. Not bad, honestly. At least for the legendary stuff there. Still missing Arcan, though. And for Gen 6, we're missing Chestnut, Brazian, and Diggersby. And for the legendary line, we're missing Gourgeist, Xerneas, and Zygarde. Alright. We never saw Stunfisk. Weird. Alright. And with that, we are done. Again, there is other stuff that I can show off, like getting both bikes, but honestly, I don't care. 27 hours. Oy. Be safe, everybody.